Hey guys, welcome back, and today we'll be doing my top 10 Transformers that I got this year for 2024. I really enjoy making this video and these videos because I like looking back throughout the year and seeing like what I acquired and what I got. So I'm very excited to do this because last year my list was kind of bonkers. I had a few people who were like, oh, you put this on there. I'm like, I did put this on there because it's really cool. So for this is every Transformer that I got this year that I think is worth talking about. It has to be Transformer. It can't be. I don't have any blockies on here. There's no third party, and there's no like statues and stuff because I got all the Kotobukiya statues. They're not on here. Like I said, no blockies or third party. I want to make it official. So if you see it and you like when I talk about it and you want to get it, make the list, you get it official. But let's get started, shall we? Let's get it. This list is kind of wild, and I can't wait to talk about it. Number 10 on the list is going to be Ectotron. I got this earlier in the year, and he is just so much fun. I like that his robot mode looks like a Ghostbuster. They did the hearse catalog very well. I love that you can even have his Nocturnal one up there, and it's hidden up there. I opened it and didn't realize that was his Nocturnal one right there. I really like Ghostbusters. It's one of my favorite like franchises outside of like Transformers. So having like this hitting both marks for me as having a representation of Ghostbusters and it transforms. Also, it does come with a little Slimer, which I think is cool, little official Slimer. But Ectotron, like I said, hit a lot of marks for me. It's a lot of fun. He stays mostly in his vehicle mode because I like the vehicle mode, and he sits up on my horror shelf with all my horror stuff. But yeah, no, number 10 for me is 100% going to be Ectotron Ghostbusters crossover. Coming at number 9 for me, a little weird, it's kind of funny, but I love it. It's going to be, they market him as animated Auto Trooper, but they included the Kiss Player version of his head of Auto Trooper, and it's going to be Kiss Player Auto Trooper. If you don't know what Kiss Players is, look it up. It's really interesting. It's really weird. I know a lot of people do not like it because it's very provocative. It's very not like... It's very adult, let's say that. But having Hasbro actually acknowledge Kiss Players in Legacy and Generations is really cool. He sits over with my anime stuff. I have a figure from Kiss Players officially. I have Atari and the mini Auto Trooper that came with her. But yeah, Auto Trooper. I think he's a remold of that Cybertron, the Siege Ironhide, but I just have him as Kiss Players Auto Trooper, and that's really cool. Nice to see acknowledgement of Kiss Players from Hasbro. Coming at number 8 for me, my big purchase from TFCon Toronto, Metroplex. G1 Metroplex. I've been wanting a G1 Metroplex for quite some time, and the guy had a really good deal on him. I do have 6-Gun Scamper and Slammer. They're just over there. I just don't have enough hands to hold them. He's missing a couple little parts. I think I'm officially missing 2 parts. But he is the chrome thigh version with the rubber wheels. So he's the first version of Metroplex, the early version. I've never had a G1 Titan before. This is my first G1 Titan. Actually, no, it's my second G1 Titan. I have Trypticon. I had the Platinum reissue Trypticon. I have that. But having an original Autobot Titan is really cool. I've only transformed him a couple of times, but he's a lot of fun. He looks really good with a bunch of G1 stuff. And Metroplex is just a city, and then he turns into like a car thing. It's really cool. Another thing is that the Toy Hall of Fame, that I live very nearby, inducted Transformers this year, and they had Metroplex on display, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, number 8 is going to be G1 Metroplex. For number 7, let's keep it G1. Let's keep it something cool. This was kind of something I saw when I was at TFCon Baltimore. G1 Cosmos. I love Cosmos. He's one of my favorite characters. I really like him IDW when he just hates all the Autobots because he's stuck in space. But it's G1 Cosmos. I've never had one before, and I really, really wanted one. The Legacy one really proved to me how much I really wanted a G1 Cosmos. I do enjoy that he's just a little flying saucer. Just a little boy. I think that's really cool. But yeah, he's just fun to play with. He's fun to pick up. He has little wheels he can roll, but having a UFO, a proper G1 UFO, It's a really cool experience. So yeah, that's number 7 is G1 Cosmos. Coming at number 6 for me is something I had as a kid, but I just rebought recently this year, just because I really want to experience it like proper, and that is Beast Wars Magnaboss. Being very careful with him because Silverbolt is made out of gold plastic, so he's very, very brittle. But we have Ironhide as the elephant, Prowl as the tiger, and then Silverbolt as the eagle, and they just combine and form this monstrosity that is Magnaboss. He's got a big sword. He's got an eagle hanging off of him. I love his face. I love that he's just got the eagle head and everything else up there. And he was complete. I got him off Macari, I think, earlier this year for very cheap. But that's Magnaboss. Again, I had him as a child, and I didn't like all like the stuff hanging off him, so I wanted to get one as an adult and appreciate it that way. So I did. So that's gonna be Beast Wars. So I'm technically G1 Beast Wars. Magnaboss. Going into the top 5 now, shall we? I didn't mean for this to happen, but it just kind of happened. My number 5 is gonna be Legacy. I think it's Legacy United. Magmatron, which is also a 3-animal combiner. I didn't do that on purpose. It just kind of sort of happened. This thing is so much fun. You have to understand he's from Beast Wars 2nd, or Beast Wars Neo, I don't remember. He's the main villain in Beast Wars Neo or 2nd. Again, I don't remember right now. I get them confused all the time. But he's the main villain, and he's just 3 dinosaurs that don't have robot modes that combine to make this huge boy. He does have a combined mode with the dinosaurs. I will not be doing it. I will put a picture right here and you can look at it. It's this weird kaiju Kurt Duckin thing, and I think it's really funny. But he has such a presence on a shelf. He's got a huge sword. He's got the big shield right there. He's got this weird ass head with like wings hanging off of it. A lot of care I feel like went into this for a character that is never seen in the US because it's only Japanese Beast Wars. But he's huge, he's massive, he's super posable, you could do a lot with him, and he just sticks out on a shelf. Because you could put a Prime or whatever on a shelf and people are like, whatever. But like, he's on the shelf and people are gonna be like, what is that thing? Explain that thing to me. And I've had friends explain that to me. Ask me that question and I explained to him. But yeah, Magmatron. Number 5. If you can get him, I do recommend him a lot. He's a lot of fun. Coming in at number 4 for me this was a very tough choice because this mold is very good as both characters, but when it comes to a character that I enjoy like more and like the scarce rarity of it, it's gonna be animated Motormaster. This is the Legacy United. Again, I don't remember if it's Legacy or Legacy United. It's Motormaster, but it's animated Motormaster, which is based off the 2008 BotCon set of Motormaster from Transformers Animated. I was stuck between this and the Prime because they're both very nice, but I'm leaning toward Motormaster. Like, his head sculpt is like super good. I love the black, I love the purple, I love the green. It's very much like a Toxitron, but also Shattered Glass Prime kind of feel. He's just really good in all modes. He's fun as a truck. His head sculpt is identical to what it was in animated. Well, the animated BotCon set, he did not appear on the show. But yeah, no, that's Legacy United Motormaster. I recommend this. If you have the Prime, also get this. I have both of them, and they're differential enough to like I can justify having 2 of them. But yeah, that's animated Motormaster. Going into the top 3 now, and I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be for me the Walmart reissue tune accurate version of G1 Soundwave. When these came out, him and Blaster came out, I was absolutely blown away. I love these Walmart reissue tune accurate colors. I just got Bombshell and Ramhorn recently within the last couple of days. I cannot stop buying these. These are so cool. But having Soundwave in this nice blue, he's got that just plain Decepticon symbol on there. And he also comes with Ravage and Laserbeak as how they appear in the show, the very plain looking colors. And it's really fun. Like, this is my definitive G1 Soundwave. I'll never get another G1 Soundwave because I have this one. He looks good. He's got like all the paint and everything looks good. He's got the metal, his door opens like it should. But I'll never buy another G1 Soundwave again because this is going to be my G1 Soundwave. I want Walmart to continue this line because a lot of times they go on clearance for very cheap. I got Bombshell and Ramhorn for $10 within the month of December. Like, they just came out like a month ago, so having this is great. But yeah, that's the Walmart 40th anniversary, I think it's branded as that. Reissue Tune Accurate Soundwave. Going into number 2, this blew me away when I opened it out of the box. I was super impressed with this. This is a very hard toss-up between him and Megatron, but it's Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Shockwave. This is an incredible toy. This is such a good toy. I've only transformed him once. He does turn into some sort of like the hybrid crab tank kind of thing that Shockwave is now turning into. But he's got the rubber hose, looks good. He's got the arm cannon, that looks good. You can take it off. He's got a normal hand under there. His head sculpt is Shockwave through and through, a very angry Shockwave. He blew me away. He also does have the Autobot symbol for when they reused his arm. His arm is supposed to be reused from Optimus, so they kept the Autobot symbol. I don't remember. I just like to think it's when he was on the Senate before the whole war that he was an Autobot, whatever. But it's, yeah, Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Shockwave is just so good. I was so torn between him and Megatron, but every time I looked at him or Megatron on the shelf, I looked at Shockwave. It's just, he's just fantastic. Tons of posability. He looks good. You can look at him and be like, oh, that's definitely Shockwave. Like, that's incredible. He's got the legs, he's got everything you need, and he's just a really good figure. He's just good. He's just Shockwave. But yeah, that's number 2 is Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Shockwave. And coming in at number 1, if you watched any of my videos, I've talked about how much I love this toy and figure so much, and I think it's definitively my Optimus Prime. It's Missing Link. It's Missing Link Optimus Prime. There will never be, in my opinion, which my opinion is very wrong most of the time, there will never be a better G1 Optimus Prime than Missing Link. He has all of the posability you want. You got the tune accuracy version, which is this one. You also have the toy accurate version that comes with the trailer. I didn't want that. I don't need another Prime trailer in my life. I got over 10 Optimus Prime trailers. But he has all of the posability you need. He looks great. He's got the die cast, the head, the long smokestacks. Got the Matrix inside of there, looks really good. But I will never buy another G1 Optimus Prime again. This is definitively my G1 Optimus Prime. He looks good with my Primes. He looks good with the rest of my G1 Autobots. It's incredible. I cannot wait for Cliffjumper and Bumblebee. Those will be really fun. And of course, Sunstreaker. How can we forget Sunstreaker? That's going to be so good. I don't have a G1 Sunstreaker. I was going to buy one, and now I don't have to buy one because I'll get the Missing Link one without all their articulation. And they're doing Condor. Cordor? The police car. The white police car version of him. But yeah, that's number 1, of course. Yeah, it's Missing Link Optimus Prime, for sure. So that's my top 10 for the year. It was very hard to choose because a lot of good things came into this collection this year. I didn't even include Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave was really good, but he doesn't really make the cut. The Cybertronian version of Wheeljack is really good. Didn't make the cut. So that's been my top 10 for the year. It was very hard to make this list because a lot of good things came out. It was also hard not to include third party or blockies because I love blockies, or any other merchandise because I really like the Kotobukiya statues. I think they're really fun. So it was very hard. But this list was already weird as enough as it is, I feel like. Kind of a mix of everything, and I appreciate that and I love that. But that's my top 10 for the year. Again, I love making the videos so much because I love seeing throughout the year what is coming in this collection. If you liked the video, subscribe, help me out. Love that, love that. And let me know your top 10. I'd love to know other people's lists of what people got. I know a lot of people probably have Studio Series Optimus Prime on their list, that Commander class, the 86 one. I like it, but I like Missing Link better. So, it's whatever. But that's been it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.